Cleveland Browns. And the slant. Drop at midfield by the rookie, Coleman.
So if you're wondering if that's a legal formation, you ship both tackles to the outside. So there's only 3 on the inside, causing some confusion, causing the defense to spread out. He gets Coleman on a slant route. That's the 3rd drop of the day already for the Browns on offense.
Quick pop over the middle, popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Lots of time for Robert Griffin. He's going to go deep. Triple covered, and the catch is made inside the 25-yard line. Inside the 20 is the rookie Coleman. Just got the snap off. Far side of the field, complete, but short of the first down. Coleman with the catch.
Don't be surprised if the Browns don't go for it here. As they run the punting unit on, right? They're just a couple yards short. They brought a lot of pressure from the left side. They tried to overload the left side, drop out into coverage on the right side. Come on now.
This one coming deep down this sideline. It is overthrown, incomplete. Intended for the rookie, Coleman.
Yesterday, too. Quick play, fake McCown. Drilled as he throws downfield and incomplete. Intended for Coleman. Ravens, this is what makes them dangerous. Who's coming? Who's dropping the recovery? Pressure picked up. McCown hit as he throws again to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Coleman. An opening drive touchdown for Josh McCown and the Cleveland Browns against the Ravens D. What a statement from McCown and the Cleveland offense in the home opener.
Well, I think that's why you saw that the Cleveland Browns had a lot of confidence. Takes a big hit from Zach Orr and Timmy Jernigan. And Coleman, who is an extremely exciting prospect. It's going to be interesting to see it.
By Josh McCown. This is first down just outside the 10. It's Coleman again. Into the end zone again. Coleman. But was he marked out? Let's check. I think he got it. Coleman, touchdown.
Hand down, he's fine, reaches out, touchdown for sure. Coleman's special. He was the most talented receiver coming out in the draft. You might have heard me say off the opening, he's a lot like Percy Harvin. Everybody knows Percy Harvin. This kid can fly, he can make people miss in space, and even for a guy that's 5'11", he can go up and catch the jump ball.
Already over 100 yards, 85 of them on the huge run. So McCown, second down. That is tipped and incomplete, and a miscommunication intended for Coleman. Right, almost had the pick.
Pitcher Drago is eligible, just so everybody knows out there. I'm trying to do my job here. But Baltimore, again, make Cleveland go the length of the field, limit the big plays. That would be my big approach.
Fling it to the outside on the screen. Baltimore ready for that one.
You got to limit.
Behind win, Alabama at Ole Miss. McCown on the roll, first down, complete to Coleman, the rookie out of Baylor, who has been huge for the Browns. 3rd and 5. Johnson in motion. Josh McCown, pressured again, steps up, delivers, looking downfield for Coleman, and he holds it in. Coleman makes the grab as McCown steps up and delivers. A toughness that Cleveland loves. Josh McCown to Coleman for 47 yards. And that wraps up the 3rd quarter. Cleveland by 1, trying to tough it out against Baltimore. We'll return to Cleveland after this message and a word from your local station. Baltimore's 2 points at 4. McCown out of the shotgun. Here's the quick completion. situation. It's Coleman who makes the grab. Trying to get out of bounds. Coleman does with 27 seconds. So Coleman comes through with the grab and the heady play by the rookie to get out of bounds.
You can see how quick and electric this Corey Coleman is. I know I've said it before. He's like Percy Harvin. He's almost untackable. Is that a word, untackable?
It is now.
Okay. Yes, when you're one-on-one on him, he's just so shifty and has great acceleration.
Tilt towards the center right now to try and put some pressure on John Greco, who just moved over.
Second down and 15. And down the middle of the field, it's overthrown and nearly intercepted. It's Byron.
This defender trying to move inside.
Now on first down, they're going to throw it. And the catch is made inside the 35-yard line by Coleman, the rookie out of Baylor. Now, second game of the year, he had 5 catches for 104 yards. Well, the following week in practice, he broke a bone in his hand. Today's his first game back since week 2.
And that was a shock to everyone's system because he actually practiced the entire practice with a broken hand before it was diagnosed. But it was good to get him going. They've got to get him started to take some pressure off of Terrell Pryor.
The man who grew up in Dallas, Texas, was a 15th overall pick. And now the throw to the end zone. Looking for Coleman. And it's incomplete. Orlando Scandrick back in the starting lineup again with the injury to Claiborne in coverage.
Well, it's all about discipline as a defensive back right here. They did a little double move, fake the slant. They call that sluggo, slant and go. Scandrick playing the man, not the ball. Excellent position.
Didn't panic at all because got it rolling.
Now under 2 minutes to go, and Kessler going to put it up. And there's a strike across the middle of the field and up to the 40-yard line. On the reception is a rookie Coleman.
Heck of a this whole team is under evaluation.
But a 2-minute drive, that really puts a good eval on a quarterback, how he handles everything.
Kessler steps into this throw, and right on the money, it is caught by Coleman again. Hey, by the way, you saw that note, another rookie record in Cowboys.
But now they have to ring that bell, guys. They've got to find a way into the end zone.
Kessler lofts it to the end zone, and that is batted away. Excellent coverage by Brandon Carr. They've tried that twice, and it's nowhere close to working.
Well, the ball's late because you're going to see Coleman has to slow down, and Brandon Carr, so people understand you don't have to look back for the football. Well, they think you have to look back for the football to get an interference. You don't have to. But right here, just the patience and the discipline not to grab or panic and throw that right arm up late to knock it away. That's where a veteran.
And he has Isaiah Crowell in the backfield as the running back on a 2nd down and 10. He'll go to the air again, has time, throws, and that'll be about an 8-yard gain to another rookie, Corey Coleman, who was their first-round pick out of Baylor, and he could be a difference maker.
Watch Danny Vitale come up here. They're going to bring both linebackers after this rookie quarterback, and Vitale's going to step right up and say, yeah, go ahead, keep on coming in here. Got my guy covered.
3rd down called at 3, now from the 23-yard line. And Kessler throws, and there's a flag down. Baltimore may have been offside, but that's going to be moot because Coleman makes the catch. He missed 6 games. 3rd and 4 from the 7-yard line. Kessler throws into traffic. Coverage is outstanding. Corey Coleman looks for a flag and doesn't get it. Tavon Young, rookie out of Temple, with the coverage. 4th down.
I can't tell you, Al, how impressed I was with Tavon Young, who has taken over at that cornerback spot. Sharice Wright got hurt on the outside, and he was so good.
Up on 10,000 snaps. 2nd and 13. Kessler throwing into traffic again. Pass incomplete, but a flag comes in. It's Tavon Young covering on the play. And that may draw the flag. Corey Coleman, the rookie.
Pass interference. Defense, number 36. Spot on the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
Yeah, no reason to do that at all for Young because he had him. I think he pulled the jersey right at the top end of the route. Let's see as Coleman pulls out of this. He grabs the jersey right there just enough. And I think once that jersey starts to pull away, that's what they saw. Maybe that left arm on the shoulder feeling like because that.
quick toss and a very dangerous one to Corey Coleman. The Baylor rookie. Tavon Young, the rookie from Temple, is able to take him down after he makes the catch.
I'm not so sure that would not have been considered a lateral if he had dropped that ball. Definitely was thrown backwards. So, as you said, extremely dangerous. And here we go again here on 3rd down. This is when Dean Pease likes to dial it up. And see how far behind the line of scrimmage that throw was. Remember, even a purely lateral throw.
Down the field.
In at 38 right there. 1st and 10 for Kessler. Thomas keeping Harrison out. And here comes Cody Kessler out of USC and dropped. Well, as good as he looked on the first one, they go to the other side here, and it's dropped by the rookie out of Baylor, their top pick, Corey Coleman. He has been a bright spot, but it's incomplete.
And if there was one knock on him coming out of college, were the drops. He had a bunch of them at Baylor. Other than Pryor, has to begin to make some plays in the passing game.
Duke Johnson was in. 3rd and 17 for the Cleveland Browns. Opening drive of the game, going deep again. And that is picked off. Artie Burns gets it. And he's got his 2nd as a rookie. They go downfield for Coleman. Kessler throws only his 2nd pick of the season.
Underthrown, deep ball. The rookie Artie Burns there to make the play. That, Kevin, certainly time of possession has to be a concern for Cleveland to get something going here on this drive.
It's Corey Coleman who gets the ball on a quick tackle made by the rookie out of Maryland, Sean Davis. He's seeing more time along with Artie Burns. It's a gain of 4. They're out to the 29.
In front of the down and distance.
Johnson remains. 1st and 10 for Cody Kessler. Right through the hands again. 2nd drop by rookie.
Out of the field.
Crowell is in. With the 1st and 10, first play they run in Pittsburgh territory today. Kessler going deep and looking for some separation was Coleman. And he was defended by fellow rookie Artie Burns, who already has a pick today with the incompletion.
Where he fits and some of the techniques and fundamentals that he's asked to play with in this 3-4 defense.
With an extra lineman in Sean Coleman, it's 1st and 10 for Cody Kessler. They push him back. Here comes Shazier. There goes the wobbly pass. And he caught it. Coleman. Jump ball knocked down by Mitchell. How about
in the 3rd quarter on the road? That's Thursday night against the Ravens.
And struggled.
1st
and 10 across the middle. They've got Coleman. Missed tackle right there by Gay, and then ushered out of bounds by Sean Davis. And so the gain is 4 to the.
All those linebackers and safeties.
It's 35 now. Feels like 23. Wind at 29 miles an hour. 2nd and 10. Count incomplete. Oh, Timmons just about had it. Or a bulldozer. 2nd and 21. McCown, on the cross and caught by Coleman after a big strike by Mitchell. It's a 1st down. He jumps back up. Are they going to say it's incomplete?
Well, a really nice grab and great concentration by the rookie Corey Coleman. He gets.
You know, he was going far enough on his route, but then he actually ended up a couple yards shy as he came back a bit, but the penalty flag was thrown where he was catching and hit.
There is no foul for unnecessary roughness. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and a couple.
Well,
hurry, go.
Blocked by Crowell. That's off someone's helmet. It looked like it's incomplete to Coleman. 2nd down and 10. Flag thrown in the 3rd and 1.
Keep an eye on Pryor.
That's almost picked off. Artie Burns just about had his 2nd of the day and 3rd of the year.
He ran the route for the receiver.
He did.
Was the more aggressive player in that situation.
So forth.
Have a sense of urgency here to try and get something done. This was not a good performance. Certainly not from their offense in the 1st half. They didn't give themselves a chance to be competitive.
1st down, McCown. And deflected. Looking for Coleman, Timmons, Mitchell.
Jim Brown. And here's that formation again. Come join the rest of us. 1st down from the 20. No score. Play action for McCown. And the pass is incomplete. Pressure by Olivier Vernon. And the pass
Oh, it's nice.
Breaking away is Corey Coleman, and the #1 pick from Baylor gets it out and a first down, picking up 13 yards.
And he gets a nice block on the outside, so they're going to run the inside guy out. You're going to watch him go back outside. Here he comes, right there. It looked like it was tackle, the left tackle. The 74 did a nice job of just kind of getting in the way, along with Joe Thomas, 73.
Well, you're in trouble if you don't turn your head back.
Absolutely.
First down, McCown getting time here, and this pass is going to be intercepted by Apple. Flag is down, however, right down there near the sideline.
I don't think Apple knows the flag's thrown. He's working on Corey Coleman. Doesn't really get his hand up. Coleman, see, doesn't give his quarterback a chance either. Oh, his foot was out of bounds.
His foot was out of bounds, and
like
then you have the face mask.
Yeah.
Coleman on Apple.
I'm not sure if that's a catch. He came.
They haven't run successfully.
33 yards.
Second down and 6. They haven't at all. And nearly getting to McCown, who's backpedaling, but completes the pass to Corey Coleman.
Yep. Great
and
play
now,
by McCown.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. McCown with time. Fires. Touchdown! Corey Coleman.
Nicely done by Duke Johnson. They knew where Jason Pierre-Paul was, and they stuck him right over there. And that gave him time. You're going to watch this. Watch Duke Johnson now. You're coming right over to the top side. Oh, and Olivier Vernon it was. And then here's the route. Corey Coleman, oh, he bites hard, man. Breaks his ankles. Nobody out there. And the net result is 6 quick. That means the center's going to go up to the top right side.
First down pressure on McCown, has to get rid of it, and the pass thrown behind Corey Coleman, defended well by Janoris Jenkins. He got hit.
Yeah, so he went Ricky, which takes him here to this side, which means this back has to be aware of somebody coming back inside. And he looked inside, and Olivier Vernon, he zigged when he should have zagged. Ball was behind.
A little slip up in the middle of the schedule. Fourth down and 19, no choice here.
Yep.
And they fire it up and tipped away, incomplete. Janoris Jenkins defending against Coleman, knocks it away, and the Giants will take over on downs.
Just as we talked about Steve Spagnuolo with the blitz, here comes Adams, 33, unaccounted for off the side. And McCown has to let it go with not the kind of oomph he wanted on that thing, because it had a chance. Corey Coleman was on top of Jenkins.
No prevent is in Steve Spagnuolo's vocabulary.
Oh, no, I agree on that.
He came right at him.
Spag says the way to prevent a score is just go get him.
First down and 19 following the penalty. Griffin loads of time, loads up, deep down the field, one-on-one, and it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Corey Coleman. Those two hooked up for a 58-yard gain back in week 1.
Just a little bit late from Robert Griffin III on this throw. He showed his arm off right there, though. Hugh Jackson told us there's no question this guy has the arm to play in the elements of the AFC North. He lets that ball go a long, long ways, but you saw him take 2 hitches on that. If you're going to throw a post route off the play action, you got to come out of that fake 1 hitch and get that ball.
Trail 13-0, first and 10 from the 30-yard line. Griffin under center, Crowell at running back. Play action. Griffin, good protection. Now lets it go down the sideline, and it's incomplete, intended for Corey Coleman again. And the Browns fans looking for a
with their footing, so it's going to affect the throwing game.
They reverse it here, and it's Coleman trying to get away from Petco. He does, but not much doing on that play. All week, the Bengals talked about how dangerous Hugh Jackson would be coming off. Second down and 8. Griffin's pass incomplete.
5-yard line, make a few first downs, put a little pressure on the Bengals here.
On first down, Corey Coleman has his first catch of the day, and he is crushed by Sean Williams. Take a listen
here, and here they are at the bottom of the screen, matched up.
Second down and 5. Griffin looks the other way, completes it to Coleman, who slips a tackle and then dragged down by Carlos Dunlap. First and goal for the Browns, a gain of 15 and a flag of 26 for just 86 yards passing and an interception today for Robert Griffin. On 3rd and 3, completes it to Corey Coleman, who's got a first down.
Got to get out of bounds.
Should have gone out of bounds, and now he does. With 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, you talk about RG3 in the game that he has had. I think one of the things that, and I've seen, or running the second team, he was basically on the sideline trying to heal up and then was basically thrust into action. So not easy, but he still has high expectations.
Quick toss to the near side to Corey Coleman. Coleman was his favorite target last week, and it's a gain of 8. Lorenzo Alexander.
This year in tackles, but a guy that can do it all in the secondary.
Vitale checks in as the fullback. Quick toss to Coleman on the near side, and he makes a man miss, and he's inside Buffalo territory. And I think they're going to get a face mask.
Like the game was too fast, but he's more comfortable so far in this game. He just has to do it for 4 quarters.
On second down, he throws to the middle of the field. He has Corey Coleman for a short gain. So it's a manageable 3rd down. They've averaged about in the game in the backfield. The Bills will send some guys back to play center field. They will send some pressure as well. RG3 is going to step up the pocket. He pumps once, now twice, throws long the near side for Coleman. It's deflected, incomplete. Kevon Seymour knocked it.
Hurry, hurry! I had to wonder about the Vikings today. Of course, stuck on their plane last night for about 5.5 hours. Griffin, you see this pass fall incomplete. You saw the receiver on the play, Corey Coleman, the rookie, get his feet tangled up inadvertently. Fans want a penalty, no flag. And it will be 2nd and 10.
He's running at the bottom of the screen. Take a look right here. That's going to be Coleman. Now watch, he's going to get tangled up with Trevor Williams. Williams runs right up his back, clips his heel, and knocks him down there. Now, Coleman's got speed to run down this ball. I don't know how it's not pass interference. I know it's incidental contact.
On 1st and 10, Griffin's going to take a shot, thrown far side of the field towards the end zone. It's caught, but out of bounds. Corey Coleman, the rookie, and now the officials say incomplete. Aimed it out. Coverage on the play by Trevor Williams, the undrafted rookie out of Penn State.
This kid, Corey Coleman, you want to see him stay healthy because he can make a lot of football plays. He's a talented player. Yeah, he caught that one out of bounds. But you see the ref threw the hat. He said, yeah, he caught it, but he's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete.
7-point lead for Cleveland. Griffin from the gun on 1st and 10. Goes over the middle. It's caught. It's the rookie Coleman. Hard, stiff arm. That'll give him an extra yard at the end of the play. Steps inside San Diego territory.
To hit him. He's very elusive, and he's made some plays eluding pressure in this game today.
So here is Kessler getting to work. His first pass intended for Coleman is incomplete.
Spiro is not able to hold up under an intense pass rush.
On the charges, Kessler's pass is caught. First down, Cleveland. It's Corey Coleman, the rookie first-round pick.
Hugh Jackson and I were sharing a brain.
San Diego, 30-second timeout.
They were blitzing, and they go quick slant outside to Corey Coleman. But they were bringing the full house after Cody Kessler, and that ball came out very quick. How about Kessler?
When you look at their roster from top to bottom.
Watch the blitz.
Now going 2nd down and 15. Here is the end around, and it comes to the very fine rookie receiver, Corey Coleman. He's a first-round pick out of Baylor, and he races for 8, and he is knocked out of bounds. Here's the Bolitnikov winner out of Baylor. And they go outside to Coleman, and it's almost picked off on the ricochet. Almost picked off by William Gay. On a pass to Coleman on 3rd and 6. It's 4th down, and the punting unit gets out there for Cleveland.
And these quick screens, these bubble screens, they're not as effective when the corner is pressed. You see up top of your screen, William Gay is at the line of scrimmage. He's right up on the lead receiver, Terrell Pryor. That was have dominated this matchup.
Second possession for Robert Griffin III. It's 1st down and 10. Crumbling pocket. Outside he goes, and it's caught by Coleman. The coverage across the way by Cockrell, who has been a starter. 3rd and 16 now for RG3. He goes underneath, and it's caught by rookie Corey Coleman. Wrapped up on the play by fellow rookie Artie Burns.
Receiver position, the teams have adjusted and really have taken him away in the passing game.
Into the Steeler nickel, 3rd down and 9. Nice play. Cockrell jumping right in front of Corey Coleman. It is incomplete. It's 4th and 9, and here comes the punting unit now for the Cleveland Browns.
Well, if you're Corey Coleman, you love to come out of that route and be flat out of the break. He's going to drift at the top of this route. You got to keep coming back to the football. You look at Cockrell there. He actually comes back where Corey Coleman doesn't. When that ball is in the air, you have to attack.
Cleveland. Almost picked off. Artie Burns was just that close. 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is why you go out and draft Artie Burns in the 1st round. Watch this closing speed. He sees it all the way. The receiver's got to keep working back to the football. That's a rookie mistake, but look at the drive there by Artie Burns. He almost had that one. If you're
Coleman remains. Good time there once again. And they go outside. That's the rookie Coleman, brought down on the play by Timmons. Very close to a 1st down.
Comes the blitz.
Thomas a block at the left tackle. Nice catch. It's Corey Coleman with the nickel right now. 3rd and goal at the 9. Atkinson is in. And it's grabbed there by Coleman with a tackle made by Mitchell. And a flag, as you see, thrown on the play at the 5.